Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I believe you are doing great. Um, IELTS is very much significant for going abroad, and if anyone wants to learn English language, um, he always needs to select or choose a goal that he will reach after learning English language. If anyone asks you, or if anyone dreams to learn English language, but if he doesn't keep a bar in front of him that he want to touch, then he will not be able to find a purpose of learning language. There must be a reason to learn anything, whatever it is, but you must have a goal to learn it. Otherwise, you will just be in the same place again and again. You will just keep rounding in the same place. That's why always have to have a boundary, I mean goal in front of you that you will be able to touch. So one of the goal can be that is sitting for IELTS. IELTS, you know what is IELTS? IELTS is a test, international English language testing system. This is the full form of IELTS, and whoever will get a you know a suitable score, a perfect score, he can apply for masters or PhD in other countries where the universities require IELTS. That's why I always encourage people, those who want to learn English, they must have a goal. Uh, uh, they must have a goal of sitting for IELTS, right? So from now on, if anyone asks you why do you want to learn English, your answer should be, one of the answer could be that I want to sit for IELTS. All right. There are plenty of other reasons. Some people say that I want to learn English because it's an international language. I want to learn English, to show off. I want to learn English. This is my hobby. No, um, you cannot have a hobby without any goal. You must have a hobby. All right, what would you do it? This is nothing but a tool. Learning a language, or this communication in English is nothing but a tool, right? We have got plenty of tools in our hands. uh, by using this, we do many things, right? So this is English language is also a tool. Why would you learn it if you don't use it, if you don't know the use of it? Did you understand? So have a clear goal. And there is another concept about IELTS is that we uh, I see many people, those who want to learn English, they think that for learn English they need to sit for IELTS, right? They take admission into many IELTS courses in order to learn English language. That's a very wrong concept. Okay, learning language is something totally separate than sitting for IELTS, right? When would you sit for IELTS? You would sit for IELTS when you think that your English language at a level now. Okay, when you think that your English language at a level, uh, now you can sit for IELTS. But most of the people, we think that we have to sit for IELTS in order to learn English language. That's a wrong concept. Do you understand? You have to keep this in your mind. So suppose you do not have a level of English language, that means you do not have a clear idea about this language, uh, and you would like to sit for IELTS. That's a very big mistake. Never do this. First, know that, bear in your mind that uh, there is a pre-plan before IELTS, pre-IELTS preparation. Very important, right? You have to take a preparation for IELTS first before adapting the condition situation of IELTS. You have to have a pre-preparation. Did you understand, of English language? So how would you do it? You can do it through many ways. Let me share my plan, what I did before IELTS, as a preparation of IELTS, right? The pre-preparation of IELTS. That was when I completed my college. I was not that good in English language. I didn't have that much of idea about this language. But I had a plan one day that I'll be sitting for hours. So what did I do? I was, I was exploring how the IELTS is, and what is this thing. I saw that there are total four modules, right? Uh, you have to understand while you are listening. You have to speak. Okay, you have the ability to speak to others, and while you are reading, you have to understand what are you reading. And another one is you can write something. Okay, that means there are four modules. Number one is uh, listening, number two is reading, number three is writing, and then speaking. There are four modules. So for pre-preparation you have to take admission for these four modules separately. Did you understand? How would you do that? For listening skill, what I did is I watched many videos in English language. Okay, various types of videos I watched on YouTube. It could be any lecture, it could be any drama, it could be any movie. Okay, whatever I found interesting, I went for it, I watched it. Okay, so my advice for improving your listening skill would be to listen as much as possible. Okay, but don't listen to uh, the videos that you don't like. Okay, someone is suggesting you that watch this video, watch BBC, watch CNN, watch drama, watch series. No, don't go for other advice. Rather, watch or see those things that you find interest. Okay, if you don't find any interest in any video, then your journey will not be longer. You have to enjoy while you are listening, because you are understanding. That's why I will always recommend you to find out your favorite points and go for it. Go for the videos that you like to watch or listen. All right, so that's for listening skill. And for reading skill, I would recommend you to what I did. Yeah, let me share my uh, things that I did while I was preparing for my IELTS reading. Before IELTS preparation, that I did is that we have got 10 classes in our uh, school, and in high school, or 10 classes. Every class has one English book, that which is English for today. So for class 1 it was English for today 1, class 2 English for today 2, class 3 English for today 3. And it was same for class 10 also, English for today 10. I took all the English for today books from class 1 to 10, and I started reading or revising these books again. I already studied these books, read these books while I was in the school. Okay, or I was in the high school, but I took it as a preparation. And it took me around 2 to 3 months to complete, or it could be less time than that. You will be able to finish these sorts of series books within very short time. These are the books that I found, which was quite similar to my life that I studied in my high school. But you choose your own series. Okay, take a series of books. Okay, that could be your textbook in the school of your country education. So take a book which has series. Okay, this could be a series of five books, 10 books, but it should be arranged from beginner level, intermediate level, and to the advanced level. So while you are reading these books, your duty would be to starting from the beginning level, and throughout your journey you will try to not try you must write all the unfamiliar and unfamiliar words that you come across while you are reading these books. Okay, write down all the unfamiliar words out of all these series. So that would be my first tip for you to take preparation for IELTS reading. This is very much important. Vocabularies are like bricks. When you have bricks, you will be able to now build a huge building. Without building, without vocabularies, how will you understand, or how will you build a language? There is no possibility. So vocabularies are important. I'm asking you to take any books or take any series of books and start reading. If you don't understand the meaning of any word, just write down the word, write down all the unfamiliar words and write the meaning and practice every night or every single day. Okay, this is how you can take a proper pre-preparation for uh, IELTS. Okay, and apart from this book, you can read stories on internet. You can read storybooks, whatever the storybooks that you find as easy, just start with it. This is going to be the perfect preparation for IELTS reading. And then for writing, what would you do? When I took my pre-preparation for IELTS writing, what I did is I used to write all the actions, all the incidents or events of my daily life. Okay, every single night I used to write whatever happened, whatever had happened in my daily life. So I used to write down. I didn't pay that much attention while I was I was correct in writing or not. I didn't go for that I didn't go for that much of mistakes. Rather, I just continued writing. Okay, writing was my main purpose. I want to be familiar with writing the words, writing the sentence, writing the things. Did you understand? So start with the very easy concept, that concept that you find easy. Start with that. Suppose you would like to talk about a bird. You would like to write down about bird. So start writing about bird. Now you would like to write down about sky. Write down about sky. Choose a very easy topic and start writing about that. This is how you will be able to get a drive to get into the journey of writing, IELTS writing. So we are done with speaking, reading, and writing. Now I'll be talking about speaking. How would you take preparation for IELTS speaking? Um, I think there are plenty of ways that we can practice our speaking, uh, but it's sometimes challenging if you are not that aware to practice speaking, because the countries that we live in, there are no people who speak in English language that much. All right, if you don't have a surrounding where English is spoken, that time it becomes really difficult for you to practice speaking. What For this situation, what I would recommend you to use some applications. Okay, by using these applications, you will be able to communicate with the people, those who are also like you, interested in speaking English. Okay, one of the apps that I used while I was practicing for my speaking was Open Talk. All right, OPENTALK. Open Talk. Use this application. You will be able to find this application in the Play Store. And another application was Real Life English. Okay, Real Life English. Most probably, the name of the app I forgot now. Yeah, Real Life English. This one, Real Life English. You can use this application. This is very much handy. Okay, use this application. And there is another website that you can use, or that you can use to communicate with the people from different countries for speaking English. That was Free for Talk or Free Talk for. Okay, Free Talk for or Free for Talk. I used this website long ago. That's why I cannot tell you the exact name of this website, but this is a very handy website. You will be able to talk to many people from different countries, and through having conversation with them, you will see that your English is improving day by day. Let me tell you one another thing. If you think that you are still not in a level for communicating with other people, what would you do in that situation? What I would ask you at that situation is to talk to yourself. Okay, suppose you are at home, there is no one at home, you are alone in the room. Start talking to yourself. Okay, just speak whatever the things that you want to speak. All right,
choose a topic. That would be very easy topic. Just start with the topic, and you know speak randomly whatever the sentences uh, come from your mouth. Just let it come out of your mouth. That's going to be very handy and very useful practice for you. And apart from that, you can have a mirror in front of you, you can have a camera in front of you. Just you know talk in front of camera or talk in front of mirror. This is going to be super beneficial and useful for you. So these are the things that I wanted to share in this video. I believe I shared some of the important notes for taking pre preparation of IELTS. Uh, the way I told you that you have to have a goal to learn English language. If the goal is IELTS, then I believe this video will help you to understand the IELTS and why the pre-preparation of IELTS is important. Assalamu alaikum.